Your hands are tingling, your feet feel numb, you wake up at night with a burning sensation running from your legs all the way down to your toes, and your doctor tells you it is just part of getting older. But what if it is not? What if something you are eating, drinking, or taking every single day is quietly destroying your nerves from the inside out and nobody ever warned you about it? Stay right here, because what you are about to hear could change everything. Welcome back to Senior Health USA, the channel dedicated to bringing American seniors the health information that actually matters. Today we are talking about a topic that is affecting millions of older adults across this country right now, and most of them have absolutely no idea. We are talking about hidden toxins that are silently attacking your nervous system, causing peripheral neuropathy, and robbing you of your ability to walk, grip, feel, and live the life you deserve. If you or someone you love has been experiencing tingling, numbness, burning, or weakness in the hands and feet, you need to watch this entire video. And if you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a life-changing update from Senior Health USA. Let us start with the basics. What exactly is peripheral neuropathy? Your body has a vast network of nerves that run outside of your brain and spinal cord. These are called peripheral nerves, and they carry signals between your brain and the rest of your body, your hands, your feet, your legs, your organs. When something damages those nerves, the signals get disrupted. You start to feel tingling, burning, stabbing pain, numbness, or weakness. In severe cases, people lose their ability to walk properly, lose their sense of balance, or cannot feel pain or temperature changes at all, which means a small wound on your foot can go unnoticed and turn into a serious infection. Millions of American seniors are living with some form of peripheral neuropathy right now. And while diabetes is the most commonly discussed cause, research published by medical experts makes it very clear that up to 24% of all peripheral neuropathies are caused by drugs and toxins, many of which people are voluntarily putting into their bodies every single day without realizing. The danger. So what are these hidden toxins? Let us go through them one by one so you know exactly what to watch for. The first and most widespread hidden toxin is something many seniors in America have been using for decades. It is alcohol. Now, many people think of alcohol as a social beverage, something harmless in moderate amounts. But here is what most people are never told. Alcohol is directly neurotoxic. It damages the protective coating around your nerve fibers, disrupts the way your nerves communicate, and depletes critical B vitamins, especially vitamin B12 and thiamine, that your nervous system absolutely needs to function. The World Health Organization has confirmed that alcohol use disorder is linked to over 5% of all global cases of disease and injury, including peripheral neuropathy. For seniors, the risk is even greater. As you age, your body processes alcohol more slowly, meaning it stays in your system longer and does more damage. If you drink regularly and you are experiencing numbness or tingling in your feet or hands, alcohol-induced neuropathy may be the reason, and your doctor may never connect the dots unless you tell them how much you are actually drinking. The second hidden toxin category is one that will genuinely shock many viewers, and that is your dietary supplements. Yes, the very supplements you may be taking right now to support your health. Here is the truth that the supplement industry does not want you to know. The FDA does not review, approve, or test dietary supplements before they are sold to you on store shelves or online. Federal regulations do not require supplement manufacturers to prove their products are safe before bringing them to market. And here is the most alarming part. There are no federal limits for the amount of heavy metals that dietary supplements can legally contain. A landmark Consumer Reports investigation published in October 2025 tested 23 popular protein powders and shakes and found that more than 2/3 of the products contained more lead in a single serving than what safety experts consider safe to consume in an entire day. Some products exceeded that safe threshold by more than 10 times. And lead is not the only problem. These same products also tested positive for cadmium and arsenic, two additional heavy metals known to cause serious nerve damage. When heavy metals like lead, mercury, arsenic, and cadmium accumulate in your body over time, the effects on your nervous system are devastating. Arsenic exposure causes painful tingling, weakness, and skin changes. Lead accumulation damages nerve fibers and impairs the signals your brain sends to your muscles and limbs. Mercury, whether from contaminated fish or other sources, causes sensory disturbances, including numbness and tingling that can be mistaken for dozens of other conditions. The terrifying reality is that these metals build up slowly. You do not get sick overnight. The damage happens over months and years, which is exactly why most people and most doctors never make the connection. The third major hidden toxin category involves something completely legal and widely prescribed in the United States: medications. Certain common drugs are well-documented nerve toxins. Chemotherapy drugs are among the most damaging, with studies showing that 68% of cancer patients develop peripheral neuropathy within just 1 month of starting drug therapy. But it is not only cancer medications. Several antibiotics, antiretroviral drugs, heart medications, and even some common cholesterol-lowering statin drugs have been linked to peripheral nerve damage. Some seizure medications, certain blood pressure drugs, and even high-dose vitamin supplements taken in excess, including megadoses of vitamin B6, which is found in countless over-the-counter products marketed for nerve health, can paradoxically cause the very nerve damage they are supposed to prevent. If you are on any long-term medications and you are experiencing new or worsening nerve symptoms, this is a conversation you must have with your doctor or pharmacist immediately. The fourth hidden toxin source that affects American seniors more than most people realize is environmental and industrial chemical exposure. This is especially relevant for seniors who worked in manufacturing, farming, construction, painting, or any field that involved chemical exposure before modern safety standards were in place. Pesticides, particularly organophosphates, are potent neurotoxins that can cause delayed nerve damage weeks or even months after exposure. Solvents, like those found in cleaning products, glues, and industrial degreasers, can accumulate in the nervous system over years. Research confirms that seniors who spent years working in environments with heavy chemical exposure are at significantly elevated risk for peripheral neuropathy later in life, and many never received any warning about it. Now, here is what you can do to protect yourself starting today. First, if you drink alcohol regularly, have an honest conversation with your doctor about how it may be affecting your nerve health. Even reducing your intake significantly can halt further damage and sometimes allow partial nerve recovery. Second, before you buy any dietary supplement, protein powder, herbal remedy, multivitamin, or anything else sold without a prescription, look for products that have been independently third-party tested for heavy metals. Look for certifications from organizations like NSF International or USP, which verify that the product has been tested for contaminants. Do not assume that because something is sold in a health food store or marketed for seniors, it is automatically safe. Third, make a complete list of every medication and supplement you are currently taking and bring it to your next doctor's appointment. Ask specifically whether any of them are known to cause peripheral neuropathy. This is not a question doctors routinely bring up, but it is one you have every right to ask. Fourth, if you worked in any high-exposure industry earlier in your life, tell your doctor. A simple blood test can check for heavy metal accumulation in your body. If heavy metals are found, there are medical protocols to address them. Fifth, pay attention to your symptoms. Do not dismiss tingling, numbness, burning, or weakness as simply aging. These are your body's warning signals. The earlier nerve damage is identified and the cause is addressed, the better your chances of slowing or stopping further decline. The most important thing to take away from today's video is this. Nerve damage caused by toxins is one of the most preventable forms of neuropathy that exists. You are not powerless, but you have to know what you are dealing with, and now you do. If this video helped you or someone you love, please give it a thumbs up and share it with every senior in your life who deserves to know this information. Drop a comment below and let us know, have you or a family member experienced unexplained nerve symptoms? We read every single comment. Thank you for being part of our community here at Senior Health USA, where your health always comes first. Take care of yourself, and we will see you in the next one.